That's the last time this is going to run in here.
I think so, maybe.
Car
Well,
is-
this car anyway.
Enjoy the scrapyard car. It'll live on. Someone will do something with it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's too good to scrap.
Super clean underneath this shell. Right, welcome to another episode of Builder TV. We are going to be cracking on with the K-swap in the EG Civic. So first we need to do is get everything that we need out of this engine bay. So literally engine, wire and loom, mounts, all those sort of bits we'll take out and take off once they're off the car. ECU out, drive shafts, and anything else that we might need. We'll keep the shell here just in case we need to take any bits off of it later on. But for now we're just going to get all of that out. So give us 10 minutes and it'll be gone. Nearly got some of it in the bowl. Oh, my peas are funny colour.
You've been drinking out fucking monster again.
No, stepdaddy, no. Say something funny. Oh no, we just said something funny. We're out funny. Tell you what though, this stuff will vapor hone up beautifully. This is the only bit of work that Jay's done this whole fucking time.
I literally have a torch.
It's like, made me look good on camera.
I'm ready for my close-up.
It's like, I'm not that good on Photoshop.
It's okay.
Pop it. Whoop, 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 that way. Okay. So this is the radiator that Honda decided that the K-Series needed from factory. And this is the one that Hybrid Racing says absolutely fine, even when you add the extra heat of a turbo. So hopefully it'll do the job. There are tons of people running these and have been absolutely fine with it, so it won't be an issue. Right, so we've got the radiator aircon out, obviously professionally removed all the aircon fluid. Gas, not fluid. Nope, there was none in there.
No 134A.
That has made its own way out at some point. All the cables are off for the shifters. Most of the loom is disconnected, so, oh, and the clutch line is disconnected there, so literally left to do is the exhaust, a couple of like earth connections and bits, and then engine mounts now, isn't it?
Give me free.
Two was enough.
Yeah.
The drive shafts are out, everything's disconnected, we've got the exhaust off, all good to go. Got some pulleys on here, so we're just literally going to whack up the engine crane and undo the engine mounts, and fingers crossed, everything's detached.
Hey, voila.
Yeah,
You either come out or fall on the floor.
we'll see you in 2 minutes. What are you taking it, Jay?
Hey?
Taking it for a walk?
I just think it looks real good on this crane, and we should leave it on this crane. Coming down in the most gentle ways.
Smash the sump! There's, look, big old hole. Nice. One thing is definitely, it's time for some lunch.
Yeah.
And then once we finish lunch, we take the engine out of that, which should take a lot less time. Out with the new, in with the old.
Yeah.
But then out with the old. And in with the new. Yeah, there should be little bit less to worry about here. Just like 3 wires.
3 wires, some fuel lines.
And an exhaust. Then boom, boom, boom. Look at this tiny little thing.
Bless his cotton socks.
It's not the first time someone said that to you, is it? Look at this tiny little thing.
You've been talking to my wife.
Ta-da! Oh, it's like new. Look at this yellow thing. Look at whatever that does. Beauty. That is the last time this engine will run, probably ever.
Ever. Yeah,
Ever.
no one's buying it.
Unless you want one, in which case hit us up. Yours for £1,000. Cool, so we're going to make a start on this one. Exactly the same thing again. I'm not going to do a filming of the whole process because it's literally just unbolt stuff. What we will do is go into a lot more detail when it comes to putting the other engine in. Obviously, we'll go through all the steps that we've done. We'll go through all the steps of all the parts that we fitted and how they fit in, how the wiring works, all that sort of stuff. So if you're looking for something in more detail, then watch the next video, which will have it all on there. But for now, we are going to go like this. And there it is out. Big old hole in this one as well. So progress we've made is we've taken 2 running cars and made them not running. Obviously it's real filthy in here. There are years and years and years of grime on it. I mean, should clean up fairly nicely, but pretty manky. So we're going to drive this car out, give it a good old wash over in the engine bay and degrease and steam clean. And then we can start looking at what we need to take out next. Things like the charcoal canister, change over the brake booster, and we also need to start removing this mount as well. It looks absolutely gleaming now. We've steam cleaned it. It's come up nice. So time to remove some of this crap that we don't need and to make some space. For this K20. So that is it for today's episode. In this one, we got the K20 out of the Civic Type R. We have got the 1.3 carb engine out of this little EG, and we have cleaned up the engine bay, started sort of sorting stuff out for where everything needs to go. In the next video, we're going to go into a lot more detail, as I said before, on all the bits and bobs. So stay tuned, because I'm real excited to, in the next one, to have this engine in there, and fingers crossed we can get maybe first start. If you like what you see, remember to subscribe and keep watching, and any comments down below on how you would do it different, then just let me know. Speak to you soon.
Yeah. Raising the Tobagos, we growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round hot potato. Everything is new wavo. I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that queso. Need my bread, need that bankroll. Wake up, yes Lord, I'm thankful. Another day on my schedule. Steady blocking the devil. I tell a hater, God.